Good evening, everybody. I'm back to doing some readings. This reading is a client reading, and this is, she knows who she is, about her situation. I do want to say that, Lisa, you had a lot of questions. It's hard to answer all those questions in just a 3-card reading. I'm going to just shuffle the cards, and I am going to see what Spirit wants to tell you, because like I said, it's hard to address that many questions in a 3-card reading. Okay, there were a lot of questions, so we'll see which of these Spirit things I need to address. I know you wanted to know about repairing relationships with your son and other things, and what you're going to be doing, your health. I don't do health readings. That's one thing, because I'm not a medical doctor. I cannot do health readings. So if you have questions about health, you really do have to see a medical doctor. And I don't do questions involving law either, because I'm not an attorney. Okay. See what cards come up here. Okay. We have the King of Pentacles reversed to start out. The King of Pentacles reversed. Reversed is usually lack of energy, lack of something. So this stands for lack of stability. Because upright, the King of Wands is a family man, somebody who's very stable, okay, and somebody who is well-grounded, good with their money, but this is a lack of, so this is about not being stable, being on unstable ground. Feels like maybe somebody being a little bit frivolous with money, and being far from being grounded. Okay, and we had 2 cards I wanted to pop out at the same time. Strength and the Chariot. Okay, so for your 3 cards, it's about, the Strength card is finding that strength within. It is a gentle strength. It is not being forceful. It's being gentle and ruling with love. Okay, it's mustering up, knowing that it's like I will, I can. The strength is knowing that you have the strength to persevere and get through situations. A Chariot is about being focused on your goal, focused on where you want to go. The Chariot, it could involve travel. It could either be literally traveling, or it can also be anything with motor vehicles, or traveling as far as moving your life forward on your path. But where you're coming from is the King of Pentacles of instability. So the cards are saying that you have the inner strength to pull things together and become focused on exactly where you want to do. Hi, Lisa. I'm not sure if you missed the first part of this, but what I was started to say is that you had a lot of questions, Lisa, and way too many to answer with just 3 cards. Okay? So I chose to shuffle the cards and see what message, as far as any of your questions, that the cards that Spirit would have for you. As far as your health questions, I can't really answer those very well because I'm not a medical doctor. Okay? I don't like to do health readings. Okay? And same thing goes with, as I said, I think, same thing goes with anything legal. I cannot give legal advice for the cards because I'm not an attorney. So I'm not jeopardizing myself by somebody trying to say that I'm acting like a doctor without a license or acting like an attorney without a license. So, but with this out there, I feel that the gentleman that we had been talking about that has the problems, he's very unstable. So, he's very unstable and the chariot's running. So you need to keep on running away from him and get out of that situation. Stay away from him. Yes, just run. Run as fast as you can. Stay away from him. Okay. And as far as where your life is going, it depends on you. You have to take control. And he's caused a lot of stability in your life. You're not exactly on stable ground right now either. And the cards are saying that you have to become focused on where you want to go in life, what you want to do, what you want to accomplish. But you have the inner strength to persevere. You have to call upon that inner strength, call upon Spirit, okay? Richard, I'd be happy to talk about that stuff with you, but I do not do free readings. The only free readings I do is for general public for the different signs every month. If you would like me to do a personal reading for you, my website, my Etsy shop is in the description below. You can go to my Etsy shop and purchase a reading. Okay? Now, anyhow, back to you, Lisa. Yes, he's being a jerk, and from what I see, you're the one that's going to have to take control. You're the one that's going to have to steer your life. He's not going to do anything to help you. And I will draw another card. This is the Wheel of the Year or Wheel of the Fortune. This is destiny. This is fate. You have to trust in Spirit. Spirit has control. I don't think he's going to pay, okay, for the schooling. I'm sorry to say that, but that's what Spirit told me. He's not willing to pay, okay? His heroin is much more important to him. But this is a good omen. This is a good omen. I can't really tell you that, Lisa. Starting to get his intentions and stuff, yeah, it's a tough situation. But at the same time, on an ethical platform, I don't spy on people, okay? I can only tell you how his actions affect you. What he does that is outside of you or anything, I cannot look into that because that crosses ethical lines. Okay, I will not spy. But I ask how it affects you. His actions, they don't have to affect you unless you let them. Strength, the Wheel of the Year, and the Chariot are all 3 major arcana cards, which means it's a major life-changing event. It's a major life. It's a pivot point. You're at a changing point. You're at a pivot point. Okay? Things are going to start looking better and getting better for you. But you have to leave. See, the back is facing this King of Pentacles reverse. You have to turn your back on this person. Move forward on your own. Do what's right for you and your son. The pieces are going to fall into place. Okay. I don't feel drawn to romance angels because this is not exactly coming out as a love reading per se. But I am going to draw one oracle card from this deck called the Wisdom of the Oracle. It just seems to be what caught my attention. Okay. Yeah, well, yeah, your future looks bright, but you're the one, you're in the driving seat. You're the one that's in control. Okay? You're the one. Well, the future love guy will come, but you're not ready for it yet. You have to get yourself in order first. You have to get that self-love first. Okay? And you have to get your life on track. You could be well on your way there as soon as you turn your back on the asshole. Okay? You have to leave him in the dust and move forward. Once you start that, everything else is going to start falling into place. Money-wise, work-wise, children-wise, everything will start falling into place. God says he helps those that help themselves. Yes, he's having a good time right now. He don't give a shit, okay? I'm sorry to say that, but that's how I see it. I call it as I see it. So don't worry about him. Stop dwelling on him. You have to stop dwelling on him if you're going to move forward. Let him go. He's not worth your energy anymore. Just tell him, fuck you and the horse that you rode in on. Adios. Not. So. Well, there you go. You continue to take care of him. You see him to grow into a strong young man. Yes, you can do more. That's where the strength is. That's your inner strength. You have the strength to do more. Leave that. I'm pushing him aside. Because I don't want him anyways near these positive cards. Okay? Okay, we have message in a bottle. Message in a bottle is about... Spirit says, put your message to this asshole in a bottle. Let it go float, and wherever it goes, it goes. You put it in the bottle, and then you forget about it. Okay? I'll go ahead and pull a Romance Angels card for you, just to see what future love life is like. But like I said, this is not going to happen until you get your life in order. Okay, this comes up. It says you deserve love. You are lovable. That's something that you have to. That's something that you have to realize yourself. Okay, you have to realize you are lovable, and don't listen to what this jerk has said. okay? Throw him aside. Move forward with your son. Keep doing what you're doing. But move forward. You have the power to move for yourself, to charge forward towards your goals. Yes, you have the power. The Wheel of Fortune is saying destiny's on your side. It's going to be up in the upswing as soon as you let go of this asshole. That's the only word I could think to say about him, this asshole. As soon as you leave him in the dust, things are going to start happening for you. You do deserve to be loved. You will be loved. But you have to work on yourself first. You have to heal yourself. You have to get your life together and do what you want to do. Okay? So this does conclude your reading, Lisa. This is what Spirit had for you. Okay? After a while, I am going to do your daughters. And I've got one other reading I've got to do. Somebody else was asking me questions during this reading. I do client readings, and I do taroscopes for all signs for general public. I do not do free individual readings. If you would like me to do a personal reading for you, my Etsy shop is in the link below, in the description below. You could go to my website or my Etsy shop and purchase a reading. Okay? But that's it for now. I do thank you for watching, and you have a good evening.